Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Kel. This is Working with Resonance. This is a general tarot reading for Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. Thanks for being here. Thank you for allowing me to bring these messages through to you today. What are the messages for Scorpio today, please? Oh, still in there. Maybe. No, maybe not. Let's do it this way. Oh, and two cards. The Chariot and the Eight of Swords. If you were hoping for a way out, if you're wishing for a way out, wish granted. Wish granted. Scorpio. If you felt like things aren't moving, if you felt like you aren't able to gain traction, the things that have been holding you back energetically, whether that's thoughts, words, or action, are about to be bypassed. There you go. About to be bypassed. That sounds pretty good. Queen of Swords. I like this Queen of Swords today. She's very relaxed. She's not on guard. She is holding her sword, but not in engagement with anything. She's just taking a moment to take a breath, to be. Loosen the weight of the responsibilities, the shoulds and shouldn'ts, the rules and regulations, and trying to control those. Seven of Wands. Yeah, does feel like the Queen of Swords here is tired of being on guard. It doesn't feel like it's a tiredness that's necessarily in the conscious awareness, though. But there is an activation here as soon as the Queen does let go of the sword. The dam wall of all the spiritual information is going to flow through. The dam wall is going to burst. And suddenly there is a discovery that there is a whole lot more at play here than what you initially thought. G7s, it is definitely a spiritual activation coming through for you, Scorpio. Third eye activation or pineal gland activation, potentially. It could also be a shift in perception of intuition coming through the mind versus the instincts coming through the body. Strength is also bringing through that your limits, what you thought were your limits, are now expanded or discarded. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Everything turned upside down. It feels it's not turned upside down quite yet. The polarity flip is still a little ways off, but the activation for it definitely is present here. A shift away from emotions to the lived experience of infinity. Interesting, Scorpio. Seven of Swords, so now you have 3 sevens, 777. That may mean something for you. Through me, it means this is definitely a spiritual path reading. 7 of Swords coming through here. Yes, there is some new awareness of self unfolding. The Queen of Swords here in her moment of letting her guard down has released just enough of source energy, of spiritual awareness through there is some new awareness of self in the Seven of Swords, particularly the self that carries, embodies the beliefs and values from family, friends, media, from the external, an awareness of the difference in the frequencies of those to the frequencies of beliefs and values, storylines and narratives that flow from within to the external. The difference between working from the external, from the outside in, to working from the inside out. You could experience some confusion as this unfolds, Scorpio, but it kind of feels a little bit more that your investigative side is activated, your curiosity is activated. You're kind of getting a glimpse of everything, but would like to know more. A new concept around the fairy tale definitely coming through. Knight of Cups. Awareness that the ending of the stories as we know them, the fairy tales as we know them to be, is not the fairy tale. The fairy tale is the story, the unfolding. So this romantic ideal that you may have had previously is being replaced by this curiosity, just this sense of awe and wonder, really, but curiosity about the things that you're discovering and uncovering. Wow. The star drew me in quite significantly. There's so much in here. It's about giving and receiving. It is about the flow of energy in different forms. There is a glimpse here, an experience that provides a glimpse of resonance, of being a resonant being, not a separate body, separate soul. This is divinely guided for you, Scorpio. You have spirit guides assisting here. There is some deep learning in regards to transformation and transmutation. And that is potentially coming out of the Seven of Swords, the awareness that's come through with the Seven of Swords, looking more deeply at how you can consciously work with resonance. to bring about change. The Fool here is saying that the glimpse that I was just trying to describe is more potentially a glimpse. It does present just as a glimpse, not a full transfer of phase at this point, but a glimpse of whatever the next level for you is. If you're currently viewing reality through the lens of the actor right in the middle of it and everything's happening around you, then the next phase for you would probably be sitting in the audience seat where everything is for entertainment. There's no struggle in that scenario, in that phase, once we move into the audience level, because everything's just about entertainment. Following on from the audience level is the script writers level. I haven't had anything coming in so far to say that that's the level that you're at here, Scorpio, but potentially moving into, the audience, the objective observer. Thank you, guides. With the justice. Things just are. There's no rhyme or reason necessarily, unless we really want to apply a meaning to things. Things just are. And that is that glimpse of being in the audience space. What else have we got for Scorpio? Anything? Just to cap it off, try it all together maybe. There's a shift in ideals, and this comes through the discovery of there's more to you, or there's more to life than what you thought previously. Going with the flow of the moon. Yeah. Going with the flow of the moon, just allowing things to just be. There's this period of manifestation without effort coming through for you, Scorpio. I do not have timing indicators for this for you at all. So, with that being the case, this is your reading for today. I do hope that it helps in some way. Thank you so much for being here. Lots and lots of love, Scorpio. I will see you again soon.